Hi, it's Kata. Spooky season has officially begun, so what better time to introduce you to my Once Upon a Zombie dolls. Once Upon a Zombie dolls were made by Wowie Toys in 2013. The dolls are classic fairy tale characters turned into zombies. So you have like Cinderella, Rapunzel, Snow White, Belle, all been zombified. The dolls still have much of their classic, beautiful fairy tale princess type features, right? Like they have these gorgeous inset eyes with rooted lashes, beautiful makeup, their hair is quite lovely, and they have the traditional, more like Disney princess style, colorful dress. But their zombie side changes everything. They have ashen gray skin with stitches and scars. Their eyes have sort of that like glossy stare, and their hands are in the shape of like the zombie claw. Their dresses do have some like slashes and holes, and some of them have like a skull on their waistline. But despite that, the colorful Disney style dress doesn't really do it for me. So I feel like we can make these dolls much spookier by giving them more like gothic, ghostly style clothes and maybe disheveling their hair a bit. So come along with me as I give 4 Once Upon a Zombie dolls a spooky makeover. These are my 4 Once Upon a Zombie dolls. And Cinderella, who I've already given a little makeover. So you can tell that these dresses were traditional to each of their characters, right? Except they've been zombified. Like, for example, Belle's classic red and yellow dress is missing a sleeve. I love that they're all ripped up and ragged. Some of them even have holes in them. Sleeping Beauty's has a skull on her belt. However, I don't love that they're these colorful princessy type dresses, despite the attempt to zombify them with the raggedness. So I do want to put them in something a little bit more spooky, a little bit gothier, kind of like what I did with Cinderella. The challenge is the clothes. They have very unique bodies, so Barbie stuff is a little too big on them, but Monster High stuff is a little too small on them. Also, their hair. While these big chunky braids look really lovely, I would like to try something different. But the problem is that it is not good hair. You can even tell by these bottom puffs that this is going to be a pile of frizz if I take it out of these braids. But I want to. So I think I'm going to attempt to boil wash them. See if I can tone it down a little bit. Some of them still do have their crowns in their hair too, which that's going to come out. I don't care for that. So let's see if we can give these 3 zombie ladies a really great spooky makeover. I was going to wash and even boil wash these girls' hair, but when I took them out of these braids that have been in for who knows how long, because I bought them secondhand, look at how beautiful those waves turned out. Now I don't want to lose this wave, especially with Rapunzel. I always thought that big thick braid kind of took away from the whole point of Rapunzel having really long hair. So to have it down with waving cascades like this, I love it. Don't know if I'm going to keep this or take that out. And then also we have Sleeping Beauty, who I have already washed and boil washed her hair in the past. Don't know if I'm going to take these out. I think I might. So it is still frizzy at the ends, but I mean, they're zombies. They're not supposed to look this beautiful. I love them. Creepy cloth makes anything creepy, hence the name. So these dolls originally came shoeless, and it's weird, their feet are very rubbery and flexible. And fortunately, Monster High shoes fit pretty well on them. With a little bit of a fight, they're on there pretty good. So I think my Once Upon a Zombie dolls are now perfectly spooky for spooky season. You know, there are other in the series like Snow White and The Little Mermaid, but you know, the one that I would really, really want is the Alice in Wonderland one. And for some reason, that one is the most hard to find and the most expensive. But that one's gorgeous. I mean, the dress that she comes in naturally is chef's kiss. But yeah, I wonder why Alice is the one that everyone wants. Maybe because of the dress. It's so beautiful. So thanks for joining me today as we gave these already creepy girls an extra bit of zombie pizzazz. Do you have any Once Upon a Zombie dolls or any other spooky dolls that I should know about? Let me know. And if you enjoyed today's video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Turned into zombies. For Once Upon a Zombie. Can I say that? Can I say creepified? I think I could say creepified. Okay, I'm going with it.